Good morning, students. In previous class we have learnt about the kingdom Plantae, that is nothing but cryptograms. The Plantae is divided into cryptogram and phanerogram. The cryptograms are further divided into Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. So today we have learnt about all this in previous class. Today we are going to learn about the phanerograms. So these phanerograms are nothing but seed producing plants. So phanerograms are nothing but seed producing plants, and they produce a special reproductive structure that are visible. So phanero is nothing but which is visible, nothing but seed producing plants. Germs means nothing but seeds. So seed producing plants. Phanero is nothing but visible plants. So coming for these phanerograms are further divided or classified into two groups, gymnospermae and angiospermae. So gymnosperm is nothing but naked seeds, angiosperms are nothing but enclosed with seeds. So यहाँ पे seed को covering नहीं रहता है, so it is called as gymnospermae. यहाँ पे seed का cover रहता है, इसलिए it is called as seed, enclosed with seed. ठीक है. So coming for the gymnosperm, first one is coming for the gymnosperms. So these gymnosperms are nothing but naked seed, as I said, and they are of about 750 genera है. कितना? 750 genera है and 1000 living species present है. कितना? 1000 living species present है पूरा वर्ल्ड में. इन इंडिया में आए तो दिस इज अबाउट द वर्ल्ड. इन इंडिया, ठीक है. सो इन इंडिया में आए तो 16 जेनेरा है एंड 53 स्पीशीज है. 16 genera and 53 species है. ठीक है. So coming for the characteristics of gymnosperms. So these gymnosperms mostly they are evergreen shrubs and woody trees. ठीक है. So woody trees है and stem erect रहता है and completely aerial, बोले तो above the soil. Next, these seeds are naked. So naked is nothing but seeds are not covered by fruit. ठीक है. सीड्स आर प्रेजेंट है बट सीड्स का कवरिंग नहीं रहता है. सो दैट्स वे वी आर कॉलिंग एज द नेकेड सीड्स. नेक्स्ट कमिंग फॉर द वास्कुलर सिस्टम. ठीक है. सो द वास्कुलर सिस्टम इज नथिंग बट xylem and phloem. So xylem and phloem. So this xylem is made up of tracheid cells and phloem is made up of with the sieve cells. And in this vascular system, secondary growth is there. ठीक है. So you can see the secondary growth. Secondary growth you can see बोले तो इसका अंदर cambium present है. ठीक है. So because of the presence of cambium, you can see the secondary growth in the vascular system. And the transportation of water takes place with the help of xylem, and transportation of food materials taken place with the help of the phloem through the slave cells. ठीक है. So coming for the plant body. So the plant body is sporophyte. ठीक है. Plant body is sporophyte. That means it is differentiated into roots. So it is differentiated into roots, stems and leaves. ठीक है. So it is differentiated into roots, stems and leaves. Next coming for the root system. So it shows the taproot system. ठीक है. So it shows the taproot system. So ये taproot system का अंदर it has the nature of showing the symbiotic association. It has the nature of showing the symbiotic association. So symbiotic association बोले तो where both are mutually benefited. Both are mutually benefited. So coming for these example, the colloid roots of cycas. ठीक है. So colloidal root of cycas combines with or show the symbiotic association with blue-green algae. So both are individually benefited. Next coming for the roots of pinus. ठीक है. Plus the endophytic fungi. So fungi के साथ with the root pinus where both are mutually benefited, it is called as mycorrhiza. So the roots of the like colloidal roots of cycas and roots of pinus show the symbiotic association with algae and fungi. So that's why we are calling this root system as a symbiotic, or can show the symbiotic association with other life forms. ठीक है. Next coming for the leaves. Leaves are dimorphic. And the leaves are evergreen, pinnately compound, and the spores are produced by male spores are produced by microsporophyll and female spores are produced by megasporophyll. The spores are produced by male spores are produced by microsporophyll and female को produce करने वाला को हमने megasporophyll बोलता है. So coming for the uses of these, ठीक है. So example of gymnosperms are Cycas pinus. ठीक है. So coming for the economical, these are the examples. Coming for the economical importance. Economical importance are nothing but pinus, mainly first one the cycas. The cycas is used as ornamental plant. It is used as ornamental plant, and the pinus is used as pine wood source के लिए use करता है, और oil is extracted from it, and pine is used as the resin also. ठीक है. So these are the economical importance. So mainly these phanerograms का अंदर these phanerograms vary in the sizes. For example, Sciomia spermia is the largest or tallest living plant in the world. Sciomia sperma verins. ठीक है. Sciomia sperma verins. This is the tallest in living plant. ठीक है. And smallest living plant कौन सा है बोलता? Zemmia. Zemmia is the smallest gymnosperm in the plant. It measures about 25 centimeters. So this is one of the important point in this topic. So this is about the phanerogram. Next coming for the angiosperm. So according to our reduction syllabus, we don't have the angiosperm. ठीक है. So by this the lesson of kingdom Plantae is completed.